like that this is really the first diode machine that I would be fine with leaving inside.
That laser is finally easy.
It comes with an HD camera for easier alignment, so the camera is pretty accurate. They can achieve up to 1 millimeter or even less. After the software is installed, you can see there are tons of ready-to-use projects.
I'm so happy with it.
I am so impressed with the quality of the engraving.
What we got so far?
And I really love the way that it turned out.
They are billing this as a magic box.
That is pretty darn cool.
Hello everyone, this is Ria. Welcome back to our special live stream celebrating the 4th of July, American Independence Day. So today we have a special guest, Alan, who you probably know well. Alan is our top customer service representative. Let's just give him a warm welcome.
Okay, thank you, Ria. And hi everyone, I'm Alan, and I'm so excited to be here. Thank you for having me, Ria.
And you're really popular among our customers, Alan.
Thank you.
And talking about today's topic, even though I've never been to the US, I'm super excited to explore the iconic holiday with all of you. From watching a lot of TV dramas, and I've learned that Independence Day involves a lot of like fireworks, BBQs, and shopping. It actually kind of reminds me of how we celebrate festivals here in China, right?
Yeah, maybe also traveling, and I also think it's a great idea to do some great lasering during the holidays.
Oh,
yeah.
It's handcrafting, like with spending the time with families together.
Yeah. So Ria, what's our topic today?
Yeah, today we'll be aimed at the Independence Day, of course, and we'll be going to get creative while using WeCreat laser machines, including the 2-watt infrared laser, 20-watt, 40-watt diode laser. And with these 3 machines, we'll be making some fantastic Independence Day themed items. And also we'll share some tips and tricks for laser engraving and project making. It'll be worth your time, I promise. From patriotic decorations to unique gifts. There's so much we can create together. So sit back, relax, and let's just get started on this festive and creative journey.
Yeah, talking about the creative projects, I should say I really see a lot of wonderful projects created by our Facebook users. We have a very helpful community.
Yes, and I've always inspired by our community members and groups. I learn from you guys too. So today's project is example. And I've always inspired by our community group members, and I learn from you guys too. So you guys, don't stop making projects, okay? And today we'll be making 3 projects. Actually, I got inspired by our users too. So one is the tumbler engraving and the greeting card, and also the photosensitive stamp using 2-watt infrared laser. That's a new material. I will show you guys later. And without chit chat, let's just start the first one. So the first one will be the rotary engraving. Actually, we'll be engraving some patterns from our resourceful library, but I'll show you the techniques of it. So this is the one that I made. Just have a close-up about 4th of July. And as you guys can see, there's little patterns, and it's a full wrap. I don't know how to create or design, so I'll show you guys how I make these full wrap tumblers, how to design, and let's just because if full wrap, it takes a long time, so we'll be engraving, for example, about that using our 3D preview feature. Okay, we already put the tumbler inside.
Okay, great.
And now let's just open the app here. So you guys can just select any projects you want, or just some part of the elements you can borrow. And talking about the rotary engraving, actually the demand for the 3D preview feature actually come from me.
Yeah.
I can create designs, and when I want to engrave a full covered design, I can be sure if the pattern will overlap or if it work well when I try 360 or 720 degrees. So let me show you guys.
Yeah, the 3D preview is really a very helpful feature actually, especially for the full wrap.
Yes. And for example, I'm going to show you the patterns. Okay, for example, I have a lot of cactus here. It's loading, and you gotta connect with the machine. So the first project we'll be making with our 21 machine. So here I'll be connected. I'll be using Wi-Fi because there are just so many of the machine. So connect and select laser cylindrical. It's still connecting. And input the circumference. You just tried it's 2 to 6, right?
Yeah, 226
2 to
millimeters.
6 parameter, yeah. Let me just input it. It's connecting right now.
Yeah, that's why we always recommend the USB connection. It's always more stable and quicker than Wi-Fi.
Yes, as you guys see the canvas, so the pattern here is black, so you barely can see them. So I recommend you to choose. You can change to any color you like. Just click on the color here at the bottom. Go down. The camera is refreshing. Yes, just like these. So for example, I've got these patterns that I want to engrave on my tumbler. Let me just select. Hold on. Yeah. And let me delete the parts that I don't want. So as you guys can see, there is a black area here. So if you just put all the design here, so it's a full wrap, right? So if over 100 minus 180 degrees, then it will be like a the wrapping effect.
Yeah, like
yes.
720 degree or maybe even 1080.
Yeah, I try to engrave like a poem on the tumbler, so that would be like the wrapping
I also
effect.
tried that before.
Yeah, and so here you can see the 3D preview. If you don't know where to put it, also now there's a gap here, right? So you can just adjust it. Maybe just make them bigger like this. Or you can just paste more patterns here, like these. Let me just make them bigger like these. And just click 3D preview. This is it. Or you can adjust the patterns here for a little bit, then you can create a full wrap. So so in this way you will know how to overlap it if it works well. So you can make 360, 720, all the patterns that you can do. So, but today we'll be engraving something else here. So it's 4th of July themed, right? Let's come to our library. Well, there are just so many of them. We'll be introducing you guys this too. For example, this is a fridge magnet design, but I want some elements of it. Here, oh, it's so gorgeous. And just click MakeIt here. And so as you guys can see, there are red lines and purple lines. So I'll be just engraving the elements on the tumbler. Okay, so let me just delete all the red parts here. So that's the elements you can use to engrave.
Yeah, you can edit the preset designs in our library.
For example, I want to engrave on the tumbler. I'll be choosing this Statue of Liberty. So let me just delete all of them like this. Okay, and then you refresh. select laser cylindrical. Since we're engraving on the stainless steel, so it's already inside the 25 quick fill matrix. Here, yeah. Input the parameter again.
Yeah, 226.
Yes. And you can see where you're gonna put it.
Yeah, I should say something here. Some customers mentioned that it may be not quite clear to see the pattern on black tumblers. So you can put like a wood or maybe white paper on the laser bed.
Underneath it, right?
Yeah. Then you can see the pattern more clearly.
Yes, also the patterns here, you can, you mean the objects, they couldn't see the objects, right?
Right.
But for the patterns here, you can choose whatever the color you want at the bottom. Here, like the yellow pops out, so I'm gonna choose the yellow one.
Yeah.
Like these. This will be nice. So I'll be putting the design here, and now let's just click the material. It's stainless steel. Yeah, this one. And choose it again. For example, I prefer something like, is this a black one? I prefer something like, it's not the same material. So I'll be putting 100 and 150. And now you just start. Just like these. Okay. So we're using 3D engraving, or I forgot to show you the 3D engraving. This is how it looks. Right? I should click it before, but I'll show you guys later. So the pattern here, you can just select 3D preview, and this is it. Now it's working. So the second project is the greeting card. The one we will be making is this one.
Yeah, this one is so nice.
Yeah, so nice. And there's a part inside, so you could write the greetings you want, and maybe when you are sending a gift to your friends, to your families,
to the people who you love.
Yes, you can write a card, come with it. So we'll be needing the papers here. Okay. Let me see the papers here. Will you pass it? Thank you.
Let me take it.
Okay. We'll be using the blue one, and the white one, and the red one, and the black one. So we'll be using 4 colors of it. Yes. Okay. So the blue one is not that big. So you can
blue
use.
One.
Let me have the. So let me just cut out the part that we will be needing. Also, you can use some other colors you prefer.
Yes.
So this is the blue part, I think this big, and also the white part here. So for the white part, I think we'll be going like bigger. Also, you can use laser to help you to cut. So this is a faster, so I don't need it to be nice and clean. I just use laser to cut out some delicate or details later on.
Yes.
So the white one and the blue one. So we'll also be using the red one and also the black one. Okay. So can you pass me the black paper? Thank you. So the red one here. And also for Vision, you can put all the materials inside. Even they are different power settings, you can put them inside at the same time and choose the power settings differently. This is really convenient. You don't have to take out and put it in once again, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have to put it on the laser bed. Will you help me with that? Put all the materials on the laser bed. And maybe you guys are wondering, oh my gosh, so many projects, but here we're gonna show you guys later, okay, one by one. And there's so many these 4th of July projects that we want to share with you guys. And you can just find all of them in our resourceful library, which are amazing. So I just plug in the 40 watt. How many machines do you guys have? Have you guys got 20 watt, 40 watt? But actually, since I've got 3 of them, I've been using them every day. So the projects we'll be making is this one. You guys can see that in our resourceful library, just add to canvas. And you'll be seeing the description and the material you'll be using. And also we got the glue, so 4 of the colors. So the Independence Day and the stars will be cutting with the blue one. And here, you can remember this. Just to click Make It here on the right corner, and then it will be uploaded to our canvas. Oh, we have to cancel the mission just now. And select it. Okay, here. So now you just refresh the background. Well, thanks to the camera, you know, I don't have to calculate or to find out where they are on the canvas.
Yeah, it is always pretty convenient for you to do the alignment with the camera. Right.
So this one is, so the Statue of Liberty will be cutting with black. You guys can see, right? And here the Independence Day is blue. Yeah. And also the star is blue. Yeah. And also this part, let's see, the red one. And enough for another paper here. I don't know if they can fit. Control C, Control V. I don't think it's big enough. I think we have to cut for another time.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so just to click autofocus. Because since the black cardboard paper is the different material than the other 3 of them, so the power settings should be used differently. So you guys, when you're trying to cut out papers or whatever materials, do have a material test beforehand. Okay, it's done. Autofocus is quite convenient. So for the black paper, it's 100 and 100. But for these 3 are different. Well, the bottle is done, and now we can just select cut and start. It's quite quick. It's just only 1 minute and 29 seconds.
Yes, because of the autofocus.
Yes, and then later on we'll be cutting the yellow one.
Yeah.
Well, this one is done. Let's just take it out. Wow. I like these colors, the gradient tumbler. Let's just put it here. It's quite quick actually, it's within 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And then you get this tumbler like this.
Yeah, it's so clear.
I think this tumbler is also perfect for floor wrap designs too.
Yes.
And this one that I made. both cute. And I put it around a layer of tape because it's so slippery. So the chalk jaws, when you are putting a layer of paper, art tape, so it will grab the bottle like better.
Yeah,
it
more
won't
firmly.
slippery. Yeah, it won't get slippery. I like this one. And so when you're creating designs, I'm not good at graphic design, but this feature, the 3D preview feature, really allows me to create a beautiful flow wrap design, and without needing that knowledge, right? And our goal is to make laser easy to use without sacrificing professionalism. So you can enjoy the creative process more like with your friends, like whatever you like, right? This is a unique feature in the entire laser industry.
Yeah, I think so. The 3D preview feature is really a game changer.
Yeah.
And I say it's very popular among our users, and I should say, yeah, really, you are so smart
Not
to
only
get
our
this feature.
users,
Yeah.
but also our designers. When they are creating designs, they think this is really helpful. And talking about the paper cutting, we'll be cutting another one later.
Yeah, this one seems still a little small. We may need a little bigger, this one.
We may need a bigger one?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we need like a white one. And the third project here. So I think I usually use the 40 watt to cut papers. Because the 40 watt laser machines cut through paper like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah.
And it engraves incredibly fast. So we'll choose you can choose any design you like. Maybe this one.
Yeah.
You can cut out, and using another feature called a offset feature, you can cut out the edge of it and maybe engraving on the paper, like or the board. Yeah, this one would be nice.
Just like what you did, you can always add your own personalization or like modifications to these designs for any commercial use, maybe. No worries. All the projects in our library are all from our designers in our team.
We made them originally, so you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you can just also did select a part of design to complete your project. It's your choice. Yeah, you are the boss.
Yes, you're the boss. And the work you do is really just pressing the button, and the Vision just got it handled. So this is the last one, the 2 watt stamp engraving. So I'll be using this one. This is example. This is the final outcome of this. You won't see this. Let me just show you how to use it. This is a special kind of material. This is called a photosensitive stamp pads. You can just search it on the Amazon. I searched it for you guys. It's really cheap, but also I tried the 40 watts to make a rubber stamp like these. I'm gonna show you the effect. I didn't realize like 2 watt can make a stamp.
Yeah, 2 watts. Works with a lot of materials also. Metal, plastic.
This one.
Rubber.
And also this rubber I made with 40 watts. So I didn't thought 40 watt can engrave or cut stamp, the rubber stamp. But I think with the correct power settings, you can definitely make. And also we made wood stamps before.
Yes.
This one. So you can make special, if you're writing the postcards to someone, and you can make a stamp of your own, maybe with this person's name on it.
That's very special.
Yes, that's really special. Okay, now I think we should be cutting the paper. Okay. You want me to put it inside? Okay, now let's put the material inside the 2 watt too. So this is the photosensitive stamp pads. Is really light and is sensitive to the lights, to the infrared lights. So it could melt under the infrared laser. So we're gonna put it inside it. It's quite small actually. Let me process one by one.
Oh, nice cut.
It's quite quick.
Yeah.
Yes, so just refresh the background and you will be seeing it's perfectly located. You can adjust the position here. The power setting is 165 for the speed and autofocus and click start. It's quite simple. For some reflective surface, you can turn off the autofocus too. It's even quicker. The autofocus just do the job. For most of the time, I don't even use the calibration, you know.
No, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Yeah, you just need to use the autofocus.
It's really cool about this feature.
Yeah.
And I think it's still the only laser machine on the entire laser market that has the auto lifting design, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And also I forgot to tell you guys, this auto lifting design can fit objects like from 0 to 140 millimeters, the height of it, right?
Yes. Yes.
And let's just start. And then after it's done, we'll be putting all the together. Okay, now let's come to the infrared laser.
The 2-watt one.
Yeah, the 2-watt one. And also, some of you were asking, I think someone was asking about it, how to make a stamp. Let me show you guys. Let me just plug in. You can always plug it off when you're sent the mission to the machine. You can just come start another project right away.
Yeah, because we have different machines in this room. So if you have already unplugged the USB cable, you can just cancel the task on your computer. It will not actually really cancel the task on the machine because the task has already been sent to the machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we'll be engrave this eagle pattern on this photosensitive stamp here. So as you guys can see, the stamp pad is black. You can also choose the eagle to be red, purple, as long as it stands out and is easy to be seen. For making a stamp, let's see, here is a tip. You want to cut out the rest of the stamp pad, but just leave this eagle pop out, right?
Yeah.
So you should just make a rectangle here that covers the entire material. Let's show. Okay, will you help me to take out this?
Yes.
And just like this. In the meantime, you can just start the autofocus here and just group the pattern first, and then click the merge function and come to the bottom. Here is the subtract overlapping shapes. This is how you make a stamp. And then using the fill engrave function, and you will get a stamp pattern. Like this. Yeah, I think we'll be using like this. Power setting is 25 and the speed is 10. I think we can start. Okay. You can start. So for making a stamp, just don't forget the merge function and click the last one of it. Okay. Let's just make this card for the people that you care about. This is the one, right?
Yes.
I think we're going to...
Yeah, I think you did a wonderful job.
It's perfect. Where there are small elements, you can just take out, but just a little bit of it. I like using 40 to do the paper cutting, you know, it's really quick and it's really simple. I think this is perfect. And now I'll be pasting it on this part. Let me use the glue. Don't know if you guys can see that. Alan, I've seen you making something on your desk, right? On your office desk.
Yeah, I actually like to do woodworks. I don't often cut the paper, but I should say maybe I will try next time. Just like the wood projects on this table, yeah, I like a lot of them.
We'll be showing you guys the projects that we made. There are just lots of them. And also for the word here. So we don't have much time to make it very nice and delicate. I'm gonna show you the final results of it. And you may need a ruler to fold the paper because the cardboard is quite hard. Yeah. It's really relieving actually. When I'm doing this, this is also part of this fun of using laser. It's actually really relieving coming to the handcraft.
Yes. I think this card will be a nice one, and maybe next time I can try to make someone for my daughter. Yeah, she often join her classmates' birthday party, so I can make some birthday card for her. Then she take to her classmates. I think that will be a very proud present.
Yes, that's a great idea. I made a wool felt animal, like those, how to say, the mask for my kid.
Okay.
And he likes it.
Yeah.
I think he's taking it to the school today.
Okay. Yeah. I think kids will like this. Yeah.
So I'm folding it. This is the last part. I think I'll be using a smaller glue next time.
Yeah, I think so.
This one is really hard to control the amount. Yeah, we're just gonna let the glue to get dry, but this is the final look of this greeting card.
Yeah.
You have to press it, but the same one like this. It only actually takes us less than 5 minutes.
I think
and then
so,
you can
yeah.
get a grading card like this one.
Yeah, with the 40-watt machine, it cuts pretty quicker.
Yeah. So I think we can just press it under some books and let the glue get dry. It's pretty simple. You can write something inside or make a stamp using our, I think which one? These 3 machines they all can make stamp, right?
Yes.
And when you're writing the greetings on the card and also your name or any stamp like patterns on it, it's really special. Okay. So talking about autofocus, I was just mentioning, right? If some of you are just new here, like Vision will do a bunch of calculations in advance. So you just hit the start and everything just goes a bit easier. You don't have to need a caliber or to manually adjust the position of the material.
Yes.
And the laser head, right?
Yeah, actually lasers can always do more than we think. Like using the, even you can even use the 2-watt laser for rust removal.
Oh yes, and so during my testing I found that many materials haven't been fully explored yet. For example, blue lasers typically don't engrave non-standard acrylics well, right? But in our last live stream, I demonstrated engraving on clear acrylic, and rubber is also another example. I tried, so if you're using the correct, usually like if you're using correct power settings, our dial lasers can make rubber stamps too. But usually it's CO2 lasers handle these materials, right? Better, but I think, yeah, there are just a lot of materials ahead of us that waiting to be explored, right?
Yeah, and don't forget there is a feature in our software. It is called array test. Yeah, you can use array test to test any new materials which is not in our preset material list.
Yes, and also you can do the quick view matrix and the material test.
Yeah.
And I just use the 25 quick view matrix function, right?
Yes.
And you can just take a picture of the testing result and upload it to your own lists of collections of the materials. If you are a small business owner, you are dealing with varieties of materials in one day.
Yeah, so you don't have to write down your preferred parameters on a notebook or something.
Yeah, if you want to make a gradient engraving, like a 3D engraving, you can just use this, upload the picture you like, and save them for later use.
Yes.
And your own 25 quick view matrix, right? So I encourage everyone to experiment more and discover more, and just join our community to share and exchange ideas. Or you can just find inspiration in our group and enjoy the fun of using lasers. And our official group is, you can just search for WeCreat official group, right? We'll be putting that down below in the description box. And many of our users are small business owners, we know, and or have their own shops or crafting workshops. We were considering holiday decorations for creative gift production. You can always get inspired in our WeCreat resourceful library. Just to select a project you like and make it for sale directly. So here are some we want to show you guys.
Yeah.
And Ellen, you remember like, do they have to pay for the resourceful library membership?
Not actually. If you just buy a WeCreat machine from our website, then you can have a free 6 months membership.
Wow.
Yeah, that is totally free.
Yeah.
You can use all the designs in our library, and even the AI feature. You can use the AI feature to generate any picture you want.
Yes, the AI feature, like which one is generated by AI?
Yeah, that is a very helpful feature.
There was a acrylic engraving that I generated by AI, and it was quite nice, I would say. And so there are projects for you guys we want to show you. So this is a calendar. We use our colored wooden panels for this, and we didn't paint for anything.
Yeah,
we didn't spend time on painting.
It's our wood, right?
Yes, it's our color
great.
panels. It's certified safe and UV inkjet painted. It's really safe for laser use, and the texture is quite smooth. So this is sold on our Amazon or websites, right?
Yeah, even with the VIP membership, you can get a big discount on the wood panels.
Wow, and this one we engraved on this blue color wooden panels, and look at this. Look at the details, it's quite nice. Yeah. And this is a glasses, I think?
It's all about the Independence Day.
Yeah. And this is I think you can put something on it, organizer or just a decoration here. Very festive vibe. And this, I like this one. This is a 3D engraving, but usually we use the bitmap for engraving, like photos. But this one, we use the SVG files for 3D engraving. You can see there are different depths of this engraving effect, which are really they have a pattern stuff here.
Yeah,
I really like it.
Very fine details. So you made this with the 40-watt machine, right?
40-watt, right.
Okay.
And this is we made with color wooden panels. So the white one we didn't even paint.
Okay.
This is quite easy to make it.
Yeah, this one is awesome.
It's really nice. But for the frame, we just add a layer of these paint on it.
Okay. So the frame is two layers, right?
Yeah, it's 2 layers.
Okay.
Let's see. And this one, this is a Statue of Liberty wood sculpture. It's just layers of this, and you just put the pieces together.
Okay.
And also we got a smaller one.
Around the 10 layers.
Yeah, we have different size of it. And this one is also a statue, but
yeah,
you can put things inside it.
Yeah, I think it's also a good gift, and you can also put a candle in it.
Oh, no. For wood, I don't think candles are good. But for the LED lights.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, for the digital LED lights, I think it definitely. So the digital for the electric candles.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
That will be beautiful.
And this one, wow, this is really cool. Since it's a soldier statue.
Okay.
Here. I think you guys will be like this. Will like this. And this is, I think, is an organizer. Wow, they're just so gorgeous. Firecrackers, as I mentioned, and stars here, small decorations, and this is like a juice mixer. We use acrylic to cut it out.
Oh, this is acrylic.
Acrylic, yes.
Great.
You can just put it on the table, and here is the living hinge design.
Very nice cut.
Yes, and this is a living hinge design. It's quite soft. You can just put things in and use it as a table organizers.
Yeah,
this would be nice.
Maybe in a dining table.
And well, there's just many of them. You can put this one too. God bless America. So we use this with wood.
Yeah, I like this one.
Oh, this is, you can hang them on the wall. You can just make them bigger and hang it. I think each one of them, like this crafting projects, you can totally sell them, right?
Yeah, all those projects are in our library, right?
You can just make them out and start to sell them. I think you would pay off your machine like really quick in a really short of a time.
Yeah, feel free to
I would definitely
use
pay
them.
for it. If someone's selling it, I would definitely purchase one of these.
Yeah.
It's really gorgeous. And this one we use the 40-watt to do the 3D engraving and also color wooden panels.
Yes.
Wow, this is cool.
Yeah, it's also a good example for 3D engraving.
Yeah, the 40-watt.
Fine details.
It's really nice. You can find all of them designs in our library. It's just a small of these. This is a gradient. You can see the different power settings are on the same board.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's another way to do the new material test.
Yeah.
Using this project, right?
Yeah, sure. So that's why we recommend you to upload the 25 QQ matrix, the picture of it, in case you want to choose other power settings.
Yeah.
And here you can, this is a wall decoration, but you can put some hanger down below. You can just hang the keys And yeah, you can put the keys here, right?
Yeah, you can also edit the text on it.
Yes, you can just add the text of your, like a motto of your family or
Maybe
something else
also
like
change
that.
the fonts.
Yes. And well, there's just so many of them. And also we've got earrings.
Yeah, so cute.
Yeah, earrings here. And these are, you can use them as a freak magnet pieces. Small pieces here. Well, they're just so gorgeous. I can't wait to show you guys. These are the freak magnets. You can put the magnet pieces on the back.
Yeah.
I like the color combination. And this one too. Happy 4th of July. You can put it anywhere. Just make them bigger.
Yes.
And cut with paper or whatever you like. Well, they're just...
Yeah, you have so many nice projects.
Yeah, these are also paper cutting too. And that one, wow. I'm not sure whether you guys can handle all of these. Well, it's just gonna take us a lot of time even sharing about the projects that our designers make. These are all original design from our designers. Feel free to use. I like this one. This is use our black wooden panels. So yeah, without painting anything. This is the one, you put it in the laser and when you take it out, this is the one.
Yeah, you can also do some editing, like add a hole here, so you can hang it on the wall.
Yeah, definitely. Right. This is a nice feature about laser. You can always create something. And this one is a photo frame. Oh, and this one is actually an organizer too. You can put things here. You can put some small pieces here inside, or just a decoration.
Or maybe book.
Yeah. Oh, and this one. Wow, just so many of them. We made this a 3D engraving, if you guys can see. There are different depths here. Really vivid.
So this one is also in our library, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Wow. It's the last one? It's not the last one. Decorations here. Oh, and I made this eagle. I made with the white tile, but I painted a layer of black paint.
Okay. It's a white tail.
White tile, yeah.
Okay.
And I painted.
Very nice details. And which machine did you use to make this one?
I use a 40 watt.
40 watts.
I use a 20 watt actually. But this one, you can use 40 watt and 20 watt. Both are okay.
I think so. The 40 watts may be a little more quicker.
Yeah. And this is a stamp. Or you can just cut out the other pieces that you don't like.
Okay.
I'll be using this blue ink for this. Yeah. So I didn't know that 2 watt can make a stamp too. Like this.
So nice.
Yeah, and also you can cut out the other, like the edges, and just the eagle side pop out. This will be nice.
Yeah, you can. If you want to do a personal stamp, you can also add your name. Maybe your name on a stamp.
Yeah. Because since the this pad is really soft, small details of design can pop out. And also depends on the ink that you choose, right? I think there's just a lot of inspirations for us to explore. And now I think it's time for our Q&A session. Maybe you guys are waiting for some answers of them. Let's just start. Okay, so the first one is, oh, you got so many hello people to say hello to you, Alan.
Okay. So nice to meet you here.
Yes, and can't wait for our 40-watt shipment. So, Alan, would you like to share this about?
Yeah, I think I have some great news for everyone who bought our 40-watt machine, and we will have a big batch of 40-watt machine arrive in our warehouse in California next week. So I believe all the orders which is still unfulfilled will be shipped out before the middle of this month, I mean mid-July. So I think that is a great news, since some customers may have waited for 1 or 2 months about the shipment. So here I should say sorry for the delay, but I think here is the good news, and you can also see lots of customers has already got the 40-watt machine, and the other 40-watt machine are already on the way now. Yeah,
yes.
and also like the conveyor, the auto pass-through conveyor, all the auto pass-through conveyor orders have been fulfilled also. Yeah.
Yes, and so before you receive the machines, you can just go check about our resourceful library and see what you're going to make, and you just make a plan. Thousands of projects there. Yes, and also you're gonna prepare the materials.
Yeah, the most important part is all free. Yeah, all free for our new users.
So, this is. How would you know the sizes of the cups from? This is the question from Blanca from Facebook.
Yeah, I think you can use this.
You can use this.
It's an accessory in the packaging.
Yeah, and just to wrap around it, and just see the parameter. We use the millimeter, so if you knowing like it's 227, just this way, you can know the parameter is pretty easy. And which one? Oh, Dr. James asked about what is the membership cost after 6 months?
Yeah, firstly, we provide free 6 months membership for every user who bought our machine, and after 6 months, the monthly subscription fee will be $7.99 every month, and if you purchase a year pack, it will be around $70 1 year. And I should say we always do some giveaways or some surprises for our customers, so you can, if you have any question regarding extending your membership, you can just feel free to contact us at the support@WeCreat.com. And the most important part is we, about 1 or 2 months ago, we have set up our telephone hotline. So anytime during business days, you can call us between 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. EST time. And the phone number is 425-9393-933.
Yes, if you want to see the number, you can also check on our website too.
Yes.
Just come to the support center. And Susan asked, are you going to make any screen print accessories for the WeCreat?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, and I see such kinds of products in
market. We could definitely consider it. Like you guys want to have more materials, and we're actually testing new materials, and we also have a poll on post on Facebook. We were asking you guys which material you guys are interested in. But it takes time to the test and also the project's preparation.
Right.
But just leave the comment and just let us know your feedback and suggestions.
Not only the machines, maybe if you are interested in any kind of materials, you can also let us know.
Yes. And also from YouTube, Cassandra said, oh, this is a really interesting suggestion. I like to place a piece of light colored paper under the dark colored tumblers so it is easier to see, and or on my dark paper, I put a little chalk around the edges to see the edges better. Wow. I told you our audience, our viewers are quite
we always learn from our users.
Smart.
Right.
Actually, and also there are some other materials like the scratching paper, and I saw one of our users, and also this tile engraving. That's how I got the inspiration from our YouTube, from official
Facebook?
group. Yes, I saw them. Yeah, but I think
you painted it, right?
yeah, I painted black is a white tile, so I really learned so many things in our group. So if you guys haven't been in our Facebook group, just search for official of WeCreat official group, and to be one of our member. Yes. And there's a new viewer comes in. S3 is Sebastian. Yes, we do live streams and every 2 weeks. So if you're interested, we'll be prepared like all kinds of topics and about laser tips and tricks. If you're interested, just stay tuned, okay? And Brenda asked, I just placed an order today. How long is shipping?
Yeah, if it's I don't know which machine you bought, but if it's a 20-watt machine, it will be shipped in around 1 or 2 business days, and then it normally takes 3 to 5 business days to arrive at your house. And if it's a 40-watt machine, then you may still need for about 1 week. Just like I said several minutes ago, we have a big batch of stock on the way now, and we will ship all the 40-watt machines out by around the end of next week. Yeah, that is in mid-July.
Mm-hmm. And so Charlene said, will you be doing any detailed videos on using the conveyor, setting mine up this week? Yes, I think we're considering doing a live stream about it too.
Yeah,
yes,
sure,
and,
we will. And
the
we
designers are just preparing
we
the projects.
already have some influencers on YouTube, and on our official website, we have a support center. We posted some videos and articles about how to use the conveyor, and absolutely, I think we can do such streams in future about how to use the conveyor.
Yes, right. And also we'll be bringing you a lot of gorgeous projects for you guys too.
Yeah, that would be great.
And Dr. James from Facebook said, I've got 3 different lasers and WeCreat is the first. Wow, is the number one. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, your appreciation and support is the motivation of how we're doing this live stream. Yeah. And we will just keep improving our machine, both software, to bring more better experience for you guys. Yes, and let's see if there are any questions from you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think this is all for today's question.
Maybe the audience on
because the Patrick here
they're ready to celebrate the festival. So
I know you guys are busy doing some other things.
Wish you everyone have a great holiday.
Yes, and if you have any other questions, don't forget to come to Ellen or Patrick, or just leave the comments in the section down below, and we'll be checking about it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the live stream to bring more people to our community. And I think this is all for the content for today, and until next time, keep your creative juices flow. So I think we'll be seeing you from another week, over a week.
Yeah, 2 weeks later.
Yeah, 2 weeks later. So I think this is all for today's content.
Yes, thank you everyone. See you.